You're gonna love them, you're gonna hate them. Why? Because it is the entire process of building the home, from the foundation up. I'm gonna give you 7 simple steps to acquire a lot, build the lot, and make it your own. So you've been out and you've looked at 30, 40, 50 homes, put in offers, they're not accepted. You're like, the ceilings are too low. Man, this is not contemporary. Why did they put the pool there? What's up with this living room in the middle? Anyway, I have a particular client right now that gave me all of those scenarios. And he said, you know what? The heck with this. I'm gonna build myself a home. Number 1 simple step in acquiring a lot so you can build your dream home: financing or cash. Cash is king, obviously, so if you have a bunch of cash laying around and you can buy a lot, wonderful. If not, there is another avenue: construction loan. They're a little bit more detailed, have to have great credit, have to have a bunch of savings, good job, etc. But that is a very, very good option as well. Cash is king, but if not, go ahead and get a construction loan. The second simple step in acquiring your lot to build that dream home: meeting with an architect. There's a lot of great architects here locally, in and around your area, and what you need to do is you need to find one that you feel comfortable with, because you're gonna be talking to them a lot. For example, the team that I'm on, Maxine and Marty Gellens, we have 3 of the most premier lots in a gated community up here in La Jolla. And let's say you're sitting down, someone wants to buy one of these particular lots, which we're standing on right now. You're meeting with your architect. Some of the questions you might want to ask: do I have to do grading? What about retaining walls? What are my setbacks? How far am I from the street? Does it have electrical? So there's so many different questions, and it can get overwhelming. You're probably Googling like, what the heck do I do? That's where the architect comes into play. Third step in building a home: you've got to find a great general contractor. You have to interview them, you have to love them, because they're gonna make you laugh, they're gonna make you cry. You're gonna love them, you're gonna hate them. Why? Because it is the entire process of building the home, from the foundation up. The key to this is putting it together, and the actual physical building of this is the general contractor. The 4th step in building your dream home, and this is a tough one, trust me, stick with a specific budget. You always want to pad this budget 10, 15, sometimes 20%. I recently had a friend of mine that is building a new home. His went to about 30% because he deviated from the plan. You can't deviate from the plan. Once you get something going, stick with it, and that way you're going to stick within your budget. The 5th step in building your dream home is establish a specific time frame. Normally in San Diego, ground up construction is taking about 1 year to 2 years. It depends on the permits. It depends on what you do. It depends on what you want, the materials that you're using, how good your subs are, how good your contractor is, etc. So plan for at least, I would say, 1.5 years. And the reason being is because, let's say you're in a rental property or you have another property that you're selling, and all of a sudden you're rushed on that end, like, oh gosh, we have to get out and my house isn't done. You do not want to move into your home until, I would say, it's 95% done. Remember, focus on your timing. So number 6 in the process, keeping it simple in building a home, you need to establish the lot itself where it is. The architect is going to help with this. I had a client that bought a property. They were gonna do a major remodel. We ended up finding during escrow, thank gosh, it had CC&Rs, condition, covenants, and restrictions, okay? In there was an architectural committee. So that meant there was 12 neighbors in the surrounding area that had to agree on exactly what you were building. Luckily, we were able to plan ahead. We met with the gentleman at his house. He had all the neighbors over. We showed him the plans, got it approved. But there have been times when people have closed escrow, been done, and found that out, and that lengthened the process by years. So anyway, always plan to make sure that there is no architectural committee, and if there is, work through it. All right, number 7, baby, we made it. The final step, have fun. enjoy the process, work through it. There are going to be challenges. There always are, especially when you're starting ground up or even a basic remodel. Smile, breathe, and enjoy, and you'll be one step closer to that awesome home that you've been dreaming about. Hey, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you are even considering buying a lot, we're ready to help you break ground. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and hit that little bell down below. That way you'll get notified every time I post a great new video.